Greetings, everyone. How are you doing? This is Elizabeth Costa-Rogers. Pardon me. Wait, what did I do with that? Okay, it's right there. I'm not feeling 100%. It's either allergies or a cold. A bad one. Allergies. I don't know. But, my head hurts. My throat hurts. And my nose hurts. So, this is a mess. I do apologize. I'm roasting like... It's like 60 degrees out. I'm cooking. But, hello. Thanks for hanging out with me. So, if I say excuse me, I gotta blow my nose. Or leave early. I don't know. But, I just woke up from my being sick nap. And we'll see how it goes. Cordelia! She's here, but not. Maybe she's back. I don't know. Maybe she has her coffee. Jim Eber, hello, sir. How are you doing? Anna Moretz, how are you, lovely lady? Maddie, the emptiness scrapper, hello. Dawn, the crafty visage, hello. Linda G, hello. Gloria L, aka Glow, hello, beautiful lady. Lisa Acker, hi, how are you doing? Janine, thanks for popping in. And Maureen Pryor, hello. Yeah, Jay, Craft by Jay, hello. How are you doing, sir? I want to feel better too. I've taken all my allergy pills. Sometimes when I have a huge bout of allergy, no matter how many allergy pills I take, it still is yucky. We'll know tomorrow. If tomorrow I still feel like yuck, it's a cold. If I feel better tomorrow, it was allergies. It's cooling off again. I'll have to shut the windows soon. I'm sorry. But today is Pen to Paper Monday. And I went over there and I says, what color of paper do I want to work with? Because my paper is sorted by colors. A drawer for red, a drawer for blues, a drawer for greens. Well, this was sitting on the top because I've had it for, I don't know, a couple years, and I have not pulled it apart to put it away in its color families. So what I did is I pulled out some of the papers. I pulled out a couple of stripities, a polka dotties, and some florals. Okay, so I pulled those out. It is a 12 by 12 paper pad. I cut 5.5 off. So this is what? Over 6 inches, right? 6.5 inches left. So I can cut, more off to make more. But there's some good leave-over bits. I cut it at 5.5, and then I cut 2 cuts to make it 4 1/4. It actually might be better if I just turn it over. 4 1/4, 4 1/4, which left this chunk here, which I think is 3.5. Let me double check. Yeah, 3.5. Okay. If you want this piece a little bit bigger, you can do, not 5.5. Or no, yeah. Oh my gosh. Cut your paper down to 5 1/4 by 4. And then that'll leave this piece a little bit bigger. And then these will be the A2 size with a little bit of frame. So if you know you're going to leave a little bit of frame, you can definitely chop these off. I'm going to trim mine after I spray them and stuff, because sometimes the edges gets a little wonky when you spray stuff. Spray? Yes, we're spraying. We're spraying all the goods today. I need to put that just like that so I know it's still running over there. So we've got 3 piles of paper that we get to play with today. Out of those 3 piles, I don't know where we're starting, but we will. I also pulled out my stencils. Stencils. Roly-poly stencils. Stencils. Because stencils are fun. Stencils are great. Stencils are your best mate. What did I just make? Stencils are fun. Stencils are great. Stencils are your best mate. I don't know, but it sounds good to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull a stencil that I think will be cool. And how do we judge that? With our eyeballs. We judge with our eyeballs. If we like it, we pull it. Okay. Something florally, something busy will look really good on stripes and polka dots. Okay. This will look good on these. Hands down. I'm losing comments again. Oh no. I'm sitting here being lazy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Maureen Pryor. Hello, hello. I don't know if I said hello because I don't know. Headachy this morning, but felt better at noon. That's good. Yellow. Pam says, hello, PJB Snapper. She says, yellow. Always yellow. I don't have yellow per se, but we can spray some yellow. I did not pull out a yellow paper. Sorry, Pam. I see no yellow. I know. And TM3, Troublemaker 3, but you're mistaken. It's always purple. Purple. You guys, my color teams. She's a poet and didn't even know it. Yeah. Very Australia of you. I'm not sold on this floral looking good idea. Yes. But did she know it? No, I did not know. Yellow and green would be pretty. But yes. So, floral on one of those. Because, trust me, it will. Ooh, and coffee. We have coffee. I don't want the coffee one, though. I just want the one. Like shooting star or lunar paste. Yes, but we're doing sprays. We're spraying because I don't use my sprays enough. I don't use them enough at all. Ooh, you know, and then this stencil. Ooh, that's going to be a nice stencil. We can spray this stencil in yellow on the green. I think that'll be really pretty. And then these are those ones. I don't want small stencils. I need some big stencils. Okay, so that's enough out of that book. Oops. And why is this one falling down? Just because you got a lot of stuff in your thingamabobbin? I don't know. This one. Ooh, this one's a geometric-y. That might be fun on this one. I think we're going to do geometrics on that one. I don't know. It just seems like it would. And if it's not, it's just paper. We do it again. And now I'm looking for patterns that don't have like florals and stuff to use on the florals. What? Yeah, we can do that. Floral paper. Ooh, like this would be fun on one of those floral papers. This one here. No, this one here. Little circles and stars. Circles and stars. Hey now. Get back in there. That might be really pretty on one of the florals too. Remember, I have 2 pieces of floral of each kind. I seem to have been. Oh, I have. Oh, okay, let me. She is not blacklisted. Please let me. I seem to have backslid. Health-wise. Woke up with a nasty cough which irritated the ribs. My hubby went to the store and got me some more over-the-counter meds. I hope you feel better soon, too. Oh, I see... Wait, where's... people are saying hello to her, but I didn't see her pop in. Did I see her pop in? How can you guys say hello to Mags? Marguerite Francis. Where is Marguerite's comment? I don't see Marguerite. Is she here? Or are you guys just pulling my leg? Oh. She's here. Her comment is right under Pam's comment. The comment I just read. You guys, you see how I am? I'm so glad you guys are in the chat to keep me apprised of who's in and what I'm like missing. Yeah. She's here. She says, I'm here. Okay, so, and then here's a that one's cute. That one's cute. You know what? We're gonna find a piece of paper for Farm Fresh. We're gonna do one bigger one. We're gonna do one bigger one. We're gonna do Farm Fresh on none of those. We're gonna do Farm Fresh on none of them. I'm gonna find a paper for Farm Fresh out of this paper pack. Now, it's got some words, so the pattern underneath needs to be kind of tight so that this shows up good. Like this one here. This one here. Look it's got some yellows in it. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. We're gonna cut this one down to a 6x6 for that stencil there. And we're gonna do that one first, only because I came across it and I'm like, hey, I need to do that. Come here, you paper trimmer, you. Scary paper trimmer. 6x6. There's the 6. Whoosh. And we'll put that over there. And then we're going to do a 6. 6x6. And we can do 2. We can do 2 because it's 6x6. Okay. Butterflies. Jim said butterflies. Let's pull out those butterflies too. Because we've got paper. We got paper. I do have a scrapbook.com butterflies. You know, I said the other day I didn't think I had any stencils by scrapbook.com. But I do. Glow is sad she's out of chocolate. I am sad for you. I am sad for you. Okay. We're done perusing our stencils. We're done. Get over there, you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We need a splat box. I got my splat box a couple years ago when the Tim Holtz mica stains came out for Halloween. Because it was like a whole box set bundle. And so that's what I bought. I bought the whole box set bundle. It was nice. Okay. Even though you guys, we have a splat box, I'm going to cover my keyboard and stuff because yeah, I don't really want sprays on my keyboards. So I've covered my keyboards. You could take this outside and do this. You could just put a big drop cloth down somewhere and do this. Sprays are sprays. They go where they want to go. And not always where you want them to go. It happens. It happens, my friends. Since I'm using it, I'm going to throw that away. This is a Dollar Tree brand, a Crafters Square. They do have some mighty good stencils out there. I feel like this one, or no, sorry. Dollar Tree has some mighty good craft supplies these days. Not just stencils. They have some stickers. They have some goods, you guys. So here's our yellow, a little bit of pink, and a little bit of orange. Okay, we put our Farm Fresh on there. Farm Fresh. I'm going to try and center it the best I can, because it's going to give us a little border. And we're okay with that. Farm Fresh. Okay. And then we're going to grab some tweezers, because it's going to be sprayed, right? It's going to be sprayed. Almost forgot, you guys. You're working with sprays. You're going to want, if you do cleanup sheets, you're going to want some copy paper, okay? You're going to want some copy paper, because when we go to clean this up, we can make some fun backgrounds. The other thing you can do is grab some backgrounds that could use a little bit more. So we can add to our backgrounds, okay? And I've just got a couple here that kind of goes with my color choice. These are alcohol ink cleanups. I don't know how well it's going to do on this photo paper, but these are copy paper. So we've got that rolling for us. And then we just want to try not to bump this again. Nope. Heathen. Quit. Okay. So, and then we've got our papers and stuff right by our spray zone, which we're going to move. Okay, because we, like I said, we don't want overspray on this. Okay. So there's our doodad. We've got our papers over here. Now we're going to pick some sprays. I'm going to do purple with the yellows and the pinks, because I can. I have a couple of distress oxides. I wish I had more. I literally have 4. I need a couple more to make a rainbow. I need a yellow. I need a blue. And I think that's it. And maybe a more red, because that's kind of pink. Make a Roy G. Biv, right? Okay, and then and if you don't like your fingers dirty, you're probably going to wear gloves, because the sprays get messy. The sprays get messy. And I'm going to hold my spray up and over. Okay. And then I'm going to get a metallic-y one. You should watch Dawn and T's video from Friday. Dawn made some great pockets from her paper stash. Awesome sauce. Okay. Okay. And then we have that. Now, this is pretty wet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to pick up the spray, right? I'm going to lay this on top. Oh, that's neat. See what we've just done there? That's nice. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we're gonna gently lift, and it lifted both, but look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. And that is stuck to that, and we're okay with that, but look at, we have turned our patterned paper into a Farm Fresh sign. I know. And then we're just gonna lift this out of there, and that guy is done. That guy's done. We could put this in a photo album. We could turn it into a pocket. We could cut it. We could do all the things. It could be a journal thingy. Like if you're doing a ginormous journal, maybe it could be a journaly tag. You could fussy cut it out. But see, we've also got that nice little purpley edge. So we're going to set this guy aside so he can finish drying. And then we're going to clean our stencil. But see here, right there, there's some overspray. There's a lot of overspray. And this is close to me, so that's why I'm wearing my crafty shirt. We don't mind if it gets dirty. And then we're going to peel this off. Okay, and it's backwards, right? It's backwards. But we're looking at this. So this is what we would use. Very grungy, very, very interesting, right? And you could go in with a pen and trace that when it dries. Because we had so much spray, it leached through to the backside to give us a neat pattern that we can still read. So that is a way to get another look of that. But yeah, if it wasn't words, it would be pretty. So yeah, this one, we're using the backside. We're using the backside. So we're going to leave that one to dry because I like that. I like that. Now, we're going to clean. So we're going to grab, you know what? We're going to grab this guy here. Come here, you. So I'm going to get my paper. Okay, I'm going to get my paper and I've got my stencil. I'm just going to plop it on here. I don't need it to be perfect. I'm just going to plop it on here. I'm going to spray it with a little bit of water. And then I'm going to take a rag or paper towel, whatever floats your boat, and clean my stencil right here. Okay. Right over this paper. So I have gotten a third background element from this one stencil. Okay. Because that oxide, but look at. Ah, look. I know. Look at that. That is fabulous. And we're going to do it again because we have that other piece of paper that we're going to put the Farm Fresh on. But I do want to make sure that my stencil is clean, especially from the back. So when I set it back down on my clean piece of paper, I'm not going to make a gook. Okay. So we use purple on that one. I think we'll do some browns on the next one. Like this burning ember, and mix it with a spray stain, walnut stain. This is going to be super dark. Yeah, I think I'm going to like it. And if not, I'm not worried about it. Okay, we want to make sure this is dry. Okay. And we're just going to make the Farm Fresh one all over again. Okay, cleans up pretty nice, the stencil. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. It's weird, you guys. Don't worry. It's just weird. Okay, and then we're going to grab that other 6x6 piece of paper. We're going to set it right in the void that we made from the last one. We're going to put our Farm Fresh on here. Again, trying to keep that border in case we need it. But if we trim it down and we don't need it, then we don't need it. But There it is. And then we're going to hit it with walnut stain. Again, I'm shooting from above. On stencils, if you shoot at it, you're going to get a different effect and a possibility of it going under the stencil or blowing the stencil away, because you're literally pushing out the liquid. So it's puffing out the liquids. So if I'm down here and I spray at it, that puff could potentially move it. Will it? I don't know. It's a potential. You could tape it down, but you would get a different look because the spray would be landing differently. I want kind of full coverage, so I'm spraying up and over the top, which is a good movie, by the way. Over the Top. Sylvester Stallone trying to reconnect with his kid on his way to see his mom who's sick, and we don't want gook. That's right. That is how I would spell gook. Okay, and then we're going to take this other one, which is Burnt Ember, which is like a reddishy brownie color, and we're just going to put that right over the top of that because it is sparkly. Now we're going to do the same thing because this is very wet. We're going to pick it up with a new piece of paper. Do you have to do this? No. Get in there, grab those tweezers, pull that right off. You don't have to pick up. But we like to make things. We like to make an obscene amount of things. And I just stuck that in there. We're going to set that up there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. We're going to pat it down nice and gentle. And we want to be gentle because we don't want to shift the stencil. Okay? We still don't want to shift the stencil. And then we're going to lift. Haha, I caught you. Oh, look at that. This would have been, if we don't mind backwards, like that is gorgeous. Look at that. That mica in there. Oh, that's gorgeous. This one, I don't know. This one might just be on there backwards. Altanu has changed name on YouTube. Mistake. Hello. How do they do that? I mean, you have to go in and actually like request the name change thingy. I don't know. But we grab our tweezers because everything is still wet. But look at that. Isn't that nice? That little farm fresh and that mica on there. That brown really looks, I think I like this one way better than the other one. Purple's nice, but I think the brown is just way nicer. Yeah, I like that one. Farm fresh. Okay, and then we're gonna get our piece that we started with the other one. Okay. And we're gonna lay that down. Oh, I need you to dry down here. Okay. And again, we're just gonna plop this on here however we want. It doesn't matter. Okay. We're gonna plop it down on our piece of paper. We're going to give it a light mist. Doesn't need a lot. Okay. And then we're going to brush our dirty part of the stencil into the center where, oops. And if we move it, it's no big deal. It's grungy, you guys. Marks out there. There it is. Farm fresh. La 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 la. We just made pattern paper. We made pattern paper with a stencil. That is a pattern. Boom boom. Just saying. Okay. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautimous. Beautimous. Look at that. Look at that. And I'm going to take and clean up, like right here. I'm going to add that to a couple of these bald areas. So I'm going to mist it. And then I'm just going to set that in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're going to just add a little bit of that back in there. And so we've got some cleanup sprays on our paper. So there's that. And then we're going to grab this piece because I do have all this void down here. So I'm going to mist it one more time. And I'm just going to pick it up and add to the bottom. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. And then we can just wipe off whatever's left. And you guys, it's barely any waste. It's not really waste anyways. Even if you wiped it all up and threw it out, I didn't save any of it. But we've added some grungy bits where we could cut this off, make something else, turn it into a pocket. You know, we can add some more to that, all that fun stuff. So we're going to set that aside to dry. Let it dry, let it dry. And then we're going to clean our stencil a little bit better because I didn't do a very good job. And then we flip it and we clean it. You do want to clean both sides of your stencils because the stuff does leach under. It may not look like it, but a little speckle here and there might be under there. Were you making farm themed project this evening, Maddie? Are you going to use your chicken or egg stamps to complete? No, I am not. But you totally could. Totally could. This pattern paper Monday. What if we, okay, because I haven't decided what to do Wednesday or Wednesday live. Wednesday live, we'll use what we've made here to make some cards. We won't use everything we've made, but we'll pick out a few things. So keep in mind what you see tonight. And if you want to see it made into a card or a something, maybe we won't make a card Wednesday. Maybe we'll make a something. I don't know. But if you see something you like and you want it to be made into something, you can message me and we'll do that. Okay. Now let's see. We have this one. We have this one. These are for the floral ones. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. And you know what? The butterflies, I think, would look cool on that, too. Okay, so we're going to do... I think we're going to do you on you, and then we're going to put the butterflies on this one, I think. And the polka dots. I'm feeling polka dotty. Let's do that. So those two with butterflies... This one with this, and that one with that. This, that, and the other thing. Where'd my box go? Okay. So we get our box. We put our design in there. So this is a floral. Then we're setting on a geometric. Can you do another floral on top? 100%. Yes, you can. But I like to add different elements. Okay. So this one... I think we're gonna go dark with this one. Let's do peppermint. Peppermint. And we're gonna do it lightly. I don't... Please hold. Please hold. Blah, blah, blah. Stinky bug, stinky bug. I'm hungry and feeling lazy, so I just ordered Chipotle. I don't think I've ever ate at a Chipotle. We have one here. Wait, did I? Wait, I might have ate at one with Mary Alice and Francie. I may have. And somebody else, but I can't remember her name because I'm terrible. So I'm going to spray up, but very lightly. I don't want my pattern to overwhelm and cover. Like our Farm Fresh, we wanted it to cover so we could read it. This, I just want it to enhance a little, okay? So that was it. Just a spurts. And then we lifty. You see how it got a little bit heavy there and we have a little bit more definition, and then we kind of lose our definition. We've just added texture in there. So we can see that we've got some of the lines in there, but we have spray like all over. So that's a technique, very light in some areas, a little bit heavy in others. Okay. If you want more of that pattern to show, you just spray more. Okay. But this lightness, that leaves us room to put another element in here. Maybe a really cute bee that we have, or a word, or more stencil. Maybe you like this, but it needs texture. Then you come in with some texture paste and add some texture on there. That's the word. Thank you, Maddie. Subtle. But on silent letter day, it's subtle. Subtle. On silent letter day, it's subtle. Okay, so there's that one. And to clean up this one, we're gonna grab I think we're gonna grab a clean sheet and clean that one up. I'm trying to grab one sheet of paper and it wasn't cooperating. I'm gonna actually spray in my box, okay, and I'm gonna pick up some of that grungy stuff they got going. Oh yeah, look at that grungy stuff we got going on in there, because yes, that mica, you can reactivate it a little bit, give it a spray. Don't hose it down. This is cardboard, okay? Just give it a spray. Whatever comes up, comes up. Okay, because we don't want it wet. We got another project to do. But look at that. I know, right? So we're going to set that there. We're going to put our stencil on. And just like all the other times, we're going to give it a light mist. And then we're going to take our rag and just clean it off. We're grungy. At this point, cleanup is always grunge. Cleanup needs to look like a hot mess or it's not going to work, right? We have this, oh, look at that. Look at that. But see, we've pulled that reddish color out of the lines, okay? It doesn't matter. You can stencil something over the top of that. You could do all the things. We're cleaning the backside of our stencil now because that is filthy. I don't even know. See? Clean both sides of the stencil, or you're not going to be happy next time you go to use it. A bird's the word. We have birdie stamps. We have birdie stencils. We have the birds. A nice birdie stencil would be pretty on there. Especially like right here. If we do a couple of flowers and then a birdie in the flowers, that would be really pretty. And we're going to leave this to dry. One thing when you're doing your cleanups is you do want them to dry, okay? Because if we keep adding water, it's going to weaken the paper and you could tear it. Like this is soaking wet. So we want that to dry before I muck with this anymore. Okay, so we're going to set that right there. We did this stencil. I'm trying to keep the ones we used. Okay. And we did that Butamus piece, which we're going to set up there. Okay, and then we're on to our other geometric that I'm not 100% sure on. I'm not 100% sure. But we're gonna give it a go. And in honor of Jay, whose like favorite color combo is orange and blue, can we guess what color we're gonna throw on there? Let's see. I think this one, winter. And you just kind of look. You kind of look at your paper. You kind of look at your stains. And you go, I think I want the muted one. Yeah, definitely muted blue on this. Chickens. Spring chickens? Spring chickens? Spring? Spring has spun chickens? I don't know. Let me look in his drawer. Because I did put them away. Critters. Okay, I put him away, but apparently... Oh no, he's in birds. Because they're birds. Yeah, spring chicken. Spring chickens. Do anyone know the significance of a YouTube badge? Is it, well... Is it the badge that says, hey, this is the real person, the one and only? I feel like that is what they're talking about. Because, like, Facebook has the seal of approval that says this person went through the steps to verify that they are the original creator because, you know, people try to steal stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. Earn badges. No, how do you earn a badge? Answer quiz correctly on you have a select set of creators. Huh. Are you top listeners for like to learn how to earn badges in YouTube music? I don't know. Unless you share or post them, the badges you earn are private. Okay, yeah, not the same thing I was thinking. So I don't know. The silver check like Simon and Kathy, yeah, apparently not. But yeah, I don't know. They're for us. You got a message that said I earned a badge from Simon Hurley. That's awesome. I want to earn a badge. Maybe I have a badge. I don't know. Okay, and now we're going with blue. And I want this one a little bit fuller. Okay. And I'm going to lift. Ooh, Jay. Look at that. Ooh. Look it. That's going to need some time to dry because those little spit ups, the little spits definitely need time to dry. But look it. Oh, I like that. I like that. It's very, very interesting because we can still see the flower in there. If we, like, we have to focus a little bit, but it's still in there. Okay, I like it. Okay, we're going to set that aside. It's not as good as Farm Fresh, but it's nice. Especially from a distance. It looks right nice. Yeah, it changed a lot. Okay, now here's the dealio. We have got this, right? We have that. We're going to hose it down. Not lightly, but we hosed it down. We can see puddles. I see puddles. Puddles, puddles, puddles. Okay. Now, we're going to take our piece of paper and we're going to catch all of these puddles. We're going to set it down, people. We're going to set it down in, oops, like so. And then we're just going to grab, and we're making a reverse stencil. Look at that. Look at how pretty. All that mica in there. Look at that. We chop that up and we've got a beautiful stencil to use. I'm going to get that a little bit more misty and I'm going to pick up just a little bit more. Maybe. I don't know. Because there's still some stuff here. Oh yeah, it's very faint on that side. But these the faint ones, leave it so you can put more on there. You can put bigger stencils on there. You can fill it in and do more stuff. It's just a little bit of texture. You can stamp over the top of it. It's going to do some interesting stuff. Guys, hello, hello. Okay. But yeah. You can do all the things. All the things. It's a nice stencil. I don't remember whose it is. Don't ask. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, so that's that stencil for that piece of paper. So we originally stenciled that, and then we got the cleanup. Oh, don't sit on that one. And then we're gonna actually clean up this time. Clean it up. Both sides. Gotta get both sides. Okay, so that stencil is used. We have done Farm Fresh. We've done that Brutus Monroe one. I don't remember what that one is. Okay, and then we're going to do some butterflies. Butterflies. We're going to do butterflies on both a kind of an open concept and more of a tight. Okay? Loose, snug. Okay? Those are the types of patterns, right? And in between. But we're going to put our little butterflies down. This is scrapbook.com butterflies. Okay. And we're going to do... We're going to do pink. And we're going to do purple. Okay. So I on there. And then we're going to add mica over the top. Wait. Oh, I put the blue one in the wrong spot. Okay. I'm gonna do that one actually. We're gonna do these two. Ugh. I'm not working. I'm in bed. Good job. You be in bed. Okay, come on. Holy moly! I don't know. Is this scrapbook.com stencil? Okay, so we've got the pink up there, and then we got the purpley down there. That didn't spray the way I wanted it to spray, but it's okay. Okay, and then we lift. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. I know, right? Okay, and then, so, here's what Jim said. He says, pull it onto the other piece of paper, right? We get to totally do that. And then we're going to spray it, because I want to show you what it looks like, the pattern over the pattern paper, right? But, let me get our other pink piece of paper, because I just want to show you the differences. Okay, so we're going to get it wet, so it picks up. Now, this is going to be reverse, because the butterflies are hollow, right? Oh, my gosh. So I'm going to try and get this kind of even. Okay. Because it's not words, it doesn't matter if it's backwards. Okay. So we've done that. This is where gloves would come in handy because, well, we've just gotten messy. And we want to peel this all in one go. We want to have a good grip on it and lift. We don't want it to set back down. But now we've created this voidy area. So now our butterflies have the pink polka dot versus making a mess. Okay? Two different looks. But I'm going to show you how this looks on the polka dot. So, yeah. We're going to set that layer, and we're going to set that layer. And then we're going to get this page. We're going to put some butterflies on this. We're going to put some butterflies right there. Butterfly. It's probably wet enough because I did hose it down pretty good. So we added some butterflies there. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Or a brayer. Yes. Yes, you could totally brayer. Do I ever think of that stuff? No. That would be too easy. Okay. We're going to hose this down and we're going to pick it up like this. Just add a little bit more purple in there. I think that's good. And then we're gonna I don't know what's going on here. This purple like went everywhere. It's just paper. If I don't like it, it's alright. Oh, that's neat. It left us a couple of butterflies in there. Like that little butterfly and that little butterfly. Flip it over, clean our other side. Okay, butterfly, and then we're gonna do our butterfly polka dots. Okay, just to see how an open design versus a more closed design. I'm gonna clean this up too, just because it's, oh wow, that was really grungy in there. I don't want to get my butterflies. Oh, that's, yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's like, that's some layers of grungy right there, you guys. Look at that. Holy moly. Oh, I like that. We'll leave that one to dry. Okay, now I'm gonna roll my rag because I just got all of that on there. Okay, paper, stencil. Okay, and then we did purpley pinky. Let's do greeny. See, I wished I had blue right now. I don't have blue. We're going to do orange and green. Is it going to be a hot mess? Probably. We'll figure it out. It definitely didn't want to spray. It wanted to spit. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. So we've got an orange and a green. So let's go over it with an orange and a green spray. Okay. That one did not want to spray out. Come on, guys, work with me. It's all right. Okay. And we're going to use our tweezers to lift in one go. Isn't that nice? See how the more open pattern versus the closed up pattern, it's just going to give you a different feels, but they'll all work. It doesn't matter. You can spray over the top of anything and everything. I really like the green one. I'm not going to lie. I like my green and orange butterflies. Ooh, yeah. Oh, make it a moth. I have a dye for that. That would be pretty, I think. Okay, but yeah, so there's those. So just grab your pattern papers and spray them. Spray them generously or spray them lightly. We're gonna do one more because I really want to do that other one. But I'm gonna do this cleanup because I think If we can catch this void in there, that's going to be pretty neat. I don't know if it will, but look at that. I know, right? All right. Oh, that's cool. Please hold. Please hold. I have an idea. We're going to... okay, we'll figure this out. We're going to set this here. We're going to spray that. And then... I don't know. Maybe. Oh, look at that. I like that. Oh, I like that a lotus. Oh, that's so nice. So nice. But we got to get some grunge into this piece here. So we're going to move this. We're going to hose this down. And we're going to add into that. Not to get into our butterflies. We're just gonna fill in some of this white that we have going on that we don't want. We don't want it too white. Oh yes. Oh, look at that. Okay, we want to be careful because this paper is sopping wet now. But look it, we just filled out our paper. We could fold it in half for a page. Mary Alice, hello, hello. A nice script font. Yeah, that would have been so, yes. We could have put a script in there. We still can because it would go in between the butterflies. It would show up more between the butterflies. And you know who has a good scripty font? Simon Harley. That's a good idea. But let's leave this one to dry and we're going to do our last one. But we got to do some cleanup. Because we got cleanup. Cleanup on aisle 1. And we watered it down, so it's going to give us this nice light color. You guys, this is fabulous. Look at that. We need that corner just a little bit more. There we go. So this is a super light cleanup, which is fine because we can layer like 50 million things on there. Even if we lose all this in future layering upon layers, it'll still be good. That's a base. That's a start. That's a start. Like the starts we had today were pretty full. Like they had a lot of color on them already. That just happens to be a start that doesn't have a ton of color, which will still be glorious. Okay, we're going to do one last one and then I'll let my friendies go and we can yell out in the comments if you want to see something worked on more on Wednesday. So the things that we've made today, we will work on as our project for Wednesday. Gotta go get my free items. I think I missed some free items today because I was sleeping. Okay, so we've done that stencil, and then this is, oh, I have 2 stencils left. I have 2 stencils left. Oh, I had 3, but I'm not worried about that one. I I want to do those in both of those. Yeah. We're going to do the green ones. We're going to do the green ones. Because I want to do this Simon Says stamp one. Oh, I cut it. You're such a dork. You don't have to open it. It's cut. There we go. So look at how sweet that is. It's just so tender, so gentile a design. Okay, we're gonna set that on there. We're gonna set that on there. Okay, and then we're gonna go dark, 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 empty tomb. Yes, very delicate. And we're going dark. You don't have to go dark, but I'm going dark. I'm gonna go dark with both of them, actually. Pardon me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Oh, I like that. That needs to dry. I got it super duper wet though. Look at how nice that is. Oh my goodness. I like that. I like how, okay, because the paper was white and green, the color of our spray seems light and dark. You guys can see the stripes still from that view. I mean, they're light and dark, but it's all sprayed. It's all sprayed. Versus up here where I got it super heavy-handed, but I'm okay with that. Because when you tip it, oh, look at that. That's nice. That's nice. Let's put that up there to dry. Okay, and then I'm just going to set this aside because it don't matter. The sprays, they're water-based. You spray them and they will reactivate. Then we're going to do that same pattern paper with less opening, right? Because there's a lot of void on that other one. Less opening. Oops. Look at that. I think Jay was the one who was not sure about the floral. We just added a floral pattern on top of our pattern paper. Isn't that just gorgeous? Two different looks. A less open stencil, a more open stencil, same piece of paper, but we've changed them so drastically. So drastically. I love that. Okay, let's clean up. Let's clean up. Okay, I'm gonna set that there. I'm gonna set you there. This piece is not dry yet. Okay, it's not dry yet. Let's get another piece. It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this up. So I'm gonna mist it down again. We're gonna put our paper right on top. Look at that. Oh, even the back side, that's just really light and pretty. I don't know what's going on there, but look at what we've done. I know, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And we can do it again. we can do it again because, well, there's a lot of stuff on there. I'm a hosing. I just hosed it. Hosed it down. It has activated all of that. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Just, our paper's going to get super wet, so we're going to be a little bit more careful rubbing, okay, because now it's sopping wet. The backside, for journal makers, this is really great because the backside has got some detail, but once this dries, you can write and it'll be very visible. And then there's our design again, okay. I mean, hello. I know, right? So beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, so we need to dry you. And then let's see what else we can get picked up, right? Because it doesn't have to be perfect, right? Oh, that's nice. That's not. We just added texture to the paper. We just added some texture. There's not really a definite pattern like this, right? We have a definite pattern going on, and this is like, wait, what is that? That's a base. That's a good base right there. If we want to add some more, we can get our splat box, because remember, we have that spray stuff going on in there, and then we can just plop that in there, pick up whatever's in there. Oh my goodness, look at that. We're going to go into this corner. Oops, stick your fingers in it. Okay, we just added some more. But see, we still have that texture from the first go. And then we added more texture on top of that. Texture, it's all about the texture. Let's get one more cleanup. I know, you can just keep going until there's nothing left. I'm gonna get this wet. I'm gonna set this in here. And not too wet, remember, because we're dealing with cardboard. A little bit goes a long way. Oops. Oh, that's nice. It's so nice. Ooh, we even got stuff upside the sides here. Let's grab that. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I like that. Okay, and then we're gonna do okay, we like that. And then we're gonna put this guy, we're gonna hose that guy off, and then one of our other cleanup sheets. Okay. Look at that. I know, right? So here's the thing. I'm gonna spritz this, and then I'm gonna move it so it's in a clean area, right? And then I'm going to pick it up again. Wait, which side am I doing? This side. Just keep that out of its mess, right? Okay. Put it back over here. Clean this up. And then we're going to spritz it again. A little bit more this time. We're going to come to a clean spot and we're going to pick it up. So this is another way to use your stencils if you just want the line of the stencil. Okay. So I just made more pattern paper, you guys. I know. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pick up some of this to texturize our paper a little bit more. There we go. Woo! Woo! That's a nice piece. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. Oh, I like that. You guys. Oh, my nails. Ah! It's alright. It'll wash off. It'll wash off, my friends. Okay, we're gonna use... We're gonna come in with this one and clean up some of this. We're gonna keep our farm fresh out of it, but I'm just gonna pick up some of this bottom stuff. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. Not with the farm fresh. That would be something all by itself, like a pocket. And then we can layer up some more stuff. Okay, we're going to set that there and we're going to clean. We're actually going to clean this mess now. Clean it up, clean it up. Okay. I am roasting today. I hate being sick. Hate being sick, but I'm glad it's not as sick as I was at the beginning of the year. That was horrible. Horrible. Okay, and then we need to clean up this stencil. And then we'll show you guys what we worked on for all of you that came in maybe a little bit late or whatever, but also show you so you guys can like do a shout out if you see something you want to see made into something. Okay, so that's nice and clean. And then, oh my goodness, you guys, we have so many things. We made so many things in our hour and a half. Just so many things. Let me put you there. Let me put you there. Okay, so we've got cleanups. Lots of cleanups. Cleanup. Cleanup. More cleanup. More cleanup. More cleanup. Two more cleanups and 2 more cleanups. Is that it? I think that's all the cleanups. That's all the cleanups, you guys. Oh, look at that. That one. I really like that one, but I need to put it on top because it's so wet. That one's a nice one too. We were talking about a bird, some flowers and a birdie on that one. This one, nice. Clean up on screen 1. That's right. And we're, you know, the texted ones, you know, we're using the backside later probably, or just have it backwards. Nobody cares. I mean, look at that. That one would be fun to put some text in the center of. See, we talked about that one. We talked about that one. And then, we made another pattern paper. Look at it. It's just lovely, isn't it? So good. So good, the pattern, or the cleanups that we made. They're going to sit here and dry. And then Those are our farm fresh. Those are our originals, guys. Those are the OGs, okay? And then we took and sprayed this. We took the paper away. We sprayed the stencil down, right? We sprayed that stencil down. And we set our paper on, and we got this back side. But the front side is glorious, too. Front side's glorious. It's not as shiny. I mean, it's shiny. I mean, you can see the mica in it, but it's not as shiny as this one. Like that one. That one's like super shiny. But that's what we did. We sprayed the stencil. We set this down on the stencil and we lifted. And then we've got two. Granted, it's backwards, but we don't care. Okay. Yeah, Wednesday. So if you guys see something and you're like, hey, let's make that into something, you can holler it out right now really quick. Oh, and then since there was so much on, we got it wet again and we made another stamping with it. And what we did is we did these and then we set the stencil on here and then wiped the stencil into this paper. So yeah. So from that we have three things from one spraying. Okay, so those guys are really nice. They're just nice. They're just nice. Okay, and then we did butterflies. Butterflies. Peanut butter jelly time. We did some butterflies. So these two papers are the same. Okay. These two papers are the same piece of paper. We should probably do it like this though. Okay. So we sprayed the stencil. We got the stencil wet and then we put the stencil, we put the paper on the stencil and then wiped up. So we got the reverse. And then we used the stencil again on this paper just so we could show the difference in patterns. Like this is more of an open pattern. This is more of a tight and, you know, that kind of pattern. So all your pattern papers will work with your stencils. I promise. They will. And then we did a couple of geometrics on some patterns. This is a blue on orange spray, and then this one is a light, much more light-handed. Like we just kissed the paper a little bit heavy-handed in a couple little spots, but for the most part we did it very lightly. That actually would probably look good like that. And then this one we hosed it down. We hosed it down and we made a fabulous blue on blue. Look, it's so shiny. Blue on orange. And then you can see the pattern in there still. Okay, and then the lasties but not leasties. Same piece of paper, two different types of stencils. This stencil was more closed off and this stencil was way open, like way open. And that's what you get. I wiped my face with my dirty hand. But yeah, so these are our pieces that we made today. And Wednesday we're gonna make two things. We're gonna make something with one of these and something with one of these. Which one? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out if you guys aren't yelling at me. We might use this one only because, or that one, because we kind of talked about it. We kind of talked about a bird and some stuff, and we talked about some texture in there. I don't know. Wednesday might be a long live, my friends, because we might get going and we can't stop. Unless I feel like crap, and then we're just going to stick to the two things. But, yeah. All of our spray goodness. I know. Look at, what did we do? 1, 3, 6, 9 actual Prodigy projects. 9 actuals. Well, let's count the cleanups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cleanups. I still had fun though. 9 thingies and 12 cleanups. 9 things and 12 cleanups ago. Lots of lovelies. Lots of lovelies. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had fun, even though I feel like cradola. But you guys keep me moving. You guys keep me moving. And we will see you This is Monday. We will see you Wednesday at 7. And we'll be back with these to make something. Yes. We are going to be making something. I really like these. I really like that one. Dawn really likes that one. But I think she was referring to this. I may just have to mail this to Dawn. We're just going to mail that to Dawn. Dawn can deal with those. Yes, Dawn. Don't expect it anytime soon, but I will get that in the mail for you. Until next time, my friends, have a happy, craft, people, crafts. All right, I'm leaving now. Goodbye. Bye, Debbie J. Thanks for popping in.